Hello, hello, and thank you for joining me today. Today, I'm still using the Echo Park Our Story Matters collection. I have a lot of ephemera for this one. I have the enamel dots. I also got some other enamel dots that I thought matched the collection. I have the 6x6 paper pad, the sticker book, the chipboard stickers. I have two sticker sheets, and then the 12 by 12 paper. So if you watched my last video, I did a 12 by 12 um, layout for December 31st using the same collection. This is going to be the accompanying page. It's a project life. So I do a mix of full size as well as project life just so I can get more pictures. So for example, this is December 31st. It was New Year's Eve and we were all gathered together having dinner with family and friends. We were in China, so I wanted to keep it, all these pictures and all these memories, but I wanted to use the same theme throughout, so I'm keeping it consistent. That's why I picked a bigger collection. I fussed with this for a little bit because I just couldn't get it straight. And in the end, as usual, it's still a little crooked, but it's okay. I'm trying not to stress about these little things. So, as you can see, I have four photos. I am doing two 4x6 cards, filler cards, and I used paper from the 6x6 paper pad for this. And then I'm just going through that sticker book and just adding things. I'm just trying to use up some of this collection, and I'm not always the most decisive person, especially when I have these many options. I am still using that same page of tiny words because I want to make sure I'm not repeating the words. This sticker book has two pages of each, so I'm just keeping myself from using the brand new one. So I just find some few tiny word stickers. I add that tag, and as you can see, I was just trying to make that yellow camera work, and it was too matchy matchy. And don't get me wrong, I love matchy matchy scrapbooking, but I wanted something a little different. I'm gonna come in with some flowers because I also had flowers on my 12 by 12, and I am going to just fuss with it. I decide I want to put a leaf underneath, so I just got to get under that flower. I'm using this Creative Memories tool to just get under there and add that leaf sticker, adding some more flowers. And I just want to really fill up this card. Um, I don't know if you noticed, I am not great with the journaling. I am trying to get myself better. I'm trying to get myself better at telling the stories. But for now, the tiny word stickers will do. I tend to have a little bit of trouble getting my thoughts and my feelings down on paper, and really the pictures are it for me. They're what tell the story. Added a butterfly, a flower, and now I'm gonna go in with some enamel dots. I love enamel dots. I usually put them on everything. Oops, sorry, lost my tool there for a second. Um, and I'm gonna come in and just add some enamel dots scattered throughout. By the end of these three, because I have another 12 by 12 full layout for this day, I am basically, I use up most of these enamel dots, and only the darker blue ones, that's the mainly what's left, because I decided not to use those in this spread. So using the greens, the pinks, the yellows, still feel like I'm missing something, that I need something else for that card. Can't really put my finger on what it is, so I'm just going through these stickers again, and I think about adding a tab, but I think I decide against it. I go through the ephemera pack, and as you know, I have two of these. I apologize for the glare. I know you can't really see, but I'm over there just thinking about what I could and couldn't use, and then I find the other ephemera pack that has some more things. Also decide against that. Um, I have the chipboard, and I believe I find this heart. I think I finally use it. I've kind of auditioned this heart before several times, and I don't know if it ends up in this layout or not. Can't remember if I could make it work. It's kind of disappearing with everything that's going on. There's already a lot of pattern. So yeah, I put it back. I do find the flower there. I am gonna take the bulk out of these chipboards. Try not to add too much bulk, although I love enamel dots. I just take some of the backing from the chipboard just to make it a little thinner. Still get dimension, but not a lot. Go back to the sticker book again. As you can see, I'm all over the place. I keep going back and forth, but finally settle on getting these hearts down. Um, the hearts felt like the right thing. I just couldn't make that pattern work on that chipboard one. So I go in, I use these ones, I'm gonna sprinkle them around. And I use, I think, all of the hearts on this sheet. So that that is a win for me for sure. And I think that's gonna be it. On the other side of this, it's just the pictures. I did do a little bit of work off camera. I think about it. Am I sure? Yeah, but I decide I'm done. This is gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.